Hello, my name is Ryan. I'm going to be painting, and I want to be talking a little bit. I think a lot of us are very disappointed with a lot of things currently. That whole thing of allowing that douchebag and his brother back into the States while they're currently awaiting trial in another country. Like, that's just funny. Not funny, haha. Funny, like, why would you do that? That makes no sense. Because, I mean, it's like I want to rant about how disgusting that whole alpha male movement is and how misogyny just, ugh. I mean, my experience, women are amazing. They're stronger and more intelligent in all the ways that we are not. And working together with them as equals who bring different things to the table. It's hard because honestly, it's like all the women I know now definitely have a knowledge and skill set that seems to exceed most men. But I digress because like it makes no sense to have that as a headline, and I see so many people talking about this shit stain, which we shouldn't even talk about this shit stain. We should figure out why did they figure that this was a good idea. And then something finally popped up on my feed talking about this Romanian politician, far right, Elon Musk backed guy. I cannot pronounce his name. Kalen Georgescu? I don't know. But let's see. Well, actually, I don't want to go there. I want to go to a non-U.S. news agency. Detained on street and indicted. Let's see, what was he indicted for? Because surprisingly, the post that I saw going over the various connections is always hard to keep pulled up. It disappears frequently. But that's also the nature of social media. It's like, you've already looked at it. Look at something else now. Anyway. Incitement of actions against the constitutional order. What else is this guy? Doop. False information, false statements, blah, blah, blah. There we go. He has been accused of being a pro-Russian asset. There we go. Doop, doop, doo, doop, doo. And has praised the fascist parties, blah, blah, blah. That's kind of a given if it's backed by Musk. Fascist pieces of shit. Well, interesting. That also seemed to be more of a political softball hit piece. Didn't actually say what he was charged with, which is weird. There we go. See, I was just on the BBC reading that article, trying to find out stuff, and now it's like I'm going over here to another one. It's like, weapons and cash seized. That's always a sign of a bit more involved. News. Should get me a subscription to the Ground News. They seem to be killing it. Right now, I only get my Ground News experience by watching some creators that constantly reference it on subjects that I want to be informed on. Yeah. There's always more going on. And it's like this whole thing of letting those two fools back in this country while under investigation. I mean, not under, like they're, like if you have Ron DeSantis criticizing your judgment, you know there's something weird going on. So conveniently around the same time that they're allowed back in the country and everybody starts talking about this far right fascist in Europe that's backed by Elon Musk gets busted with a bunch of weapons and nonsense. Okay, that misinformation, I swear. It is so hard to keep up. But that's one thing I learned during the last Trump administration. If there is a news story where everybody's talking about it and it's just ridiculous and it doesn't really seem to be that important, there's probably something really important going on that's not being reported on that much. And they're trying to bury it in the news cycle because it's just strategically that makes the most sense. You know, classic misdirect. But I mean, I really wonder what the Republicans that were just, going along with this whole thing that still kind of believe in democracy, how they're feeling at night, Because, I remember a time where Republicans actually believed in democracy. And I've had people in my life on both ends of the spectrum. And this whole thing is so different. I mean, my personal viewpoint of both sides is they both kind of suck. I mean, at no point have we really taken a step back to restructure our system. We've just been putting Band-Aid fixes on everything. It's just, personally, I feel that Republicans are the ones that want to make a bunch of change, but they don't want to be gentle about it. and the Democrats want to make a whole bunch of change, but they're a little too gentle about it. Both of them end up creating fatal flaws in the systems. But yeah, I'm going to end up doing another video probably later today going over the misogyny stuff and that whole alpha male nonsense. I actually recorded one yesterday on it. When I first saw that, I was like, wait, what? Those two shit stains are allowed in this country while under investigation? Like, that just is exceptionally inciting to a lot of people. And the only reason I didn't upload it is because I referred to him as being Romanian. I didn't know that he wasn't. So I'm not going to upload that just because that's a bad look. Don't want to associate that piece of shit to a culture unjustly, you know? Because I know that when I saw it, I was like, oh, he's a dual citizen of US and British. Ick. So, I mean, they're... Because, like, ugh. And then, like, with the whole Epstein files coming out, all crazy redacted. That's funny. Like, yeah. They clearly support his trafficking network. And they clearly partake in all that stuff. I mean, look at, what was it? Matt Gaetz getting busted. We're doing similar shit. I mean, I think he was just, you know, partying hard. But still, that's... I don't know, it's just so disgusting. Okay. Well, I think I'm at a good stopping point. That pink is giving some nice textures on there. Although, I might have to do another... I don't know, not enough contrast for me. Not enough contrast. Might have to do an outline. Ugh. Yeah. Well, hope you all enjoyed. And yeah, if there's ever a news story that just like, this is really out of the left field, makes no sense, I'm so offended by this, there's usually something else going on that they don't want you to know about. Yeah, sad reality of life in the modern information age. Now I should go wash this off. Have a good day.